Hey guys, it's me again, Mr. Mashiach Thoth himself. We're back, we're doing more Skyrim, because why the fuck not? So, we last left off, we have to go out to this watchtower out here and confront a Dagron. Let me equip my bow. It's fine. And I'm gonna take the fast way down, which is this way. Don't worry about Feindal, he will catch up. Or not, I really don't care. Ooh, it's raining. This looks like a cold and miserable rain. Lavender. Skeleton. I love how there's just like human chest bones, like just a human ribcage just like lying out there, and people are just like, eh, doesn't really need to be buried, does it? Real quick, let me oh, I'm already up to getting 2, so I can eat that and I'll get Ravage stamina. So the first 2 I can get from just eating. Damage health, lingering damage health, that's interesting.
Imp Stool is not a name I enjoy.
I mean, like, imps are an actual creature in Oblivion.
Yes, but, I mean... I know that a stool is also something you sit on, but a stool is also something you bring to the vet from your pet when he asks you to.
Yeah, they mean something to sit on.
That's not the way I read it. Oh, an imp stool sample? Tasty.
No signs of any dragon right now. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. If that dragon is still skulking around somewhere.
I agree.
Spread out. Look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing.
Well, we're dealing with a dagger. What is that over there? Sorry, I'm easily distracted. Well, that thing's cool. It's kind of like a Glyptodon, but I'm not aware of any species that looked like that. There certainly were species that had spiky tails, but spiky fronts like that, I don't know. The mod creator might have taken some liberties, because these are fantasy versions of the dinosaurs and stuff, which is cool. Like, they didn't just they tried to fit them into the world and into the lore. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, buddy. So this is the Western Watchtower. It's destroyed, as you can see. Lots of fires. Okay.
Here he comes. Find cover and make every arrow count.
If you are running the unofficial patch for Skyrim, this dragon has dialogue that they restored. It is terrible. I have a separate mod specifically to remove Murmur's speech. Because it's really bad voice acting, and it sounds freaking awful. You would not believe it. That was an interesting maneuver. Okay, cool. So that was the you got me at half health point of the dragon fight. Once dragons get to about half health, they can no longer fly. So then they're just grounded and just get close and beat them up. No, that was one of his lines. I don't know if you heard that. It was really bad. And he's gonna melt, as dragons do. And let's take all this stuff. Okay. There.
Showed it the driving corpse.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power.
Yep.
That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragon? What are you talking about?
Some of the Doom used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them, like old-timer Septim himself.
So you're a dragon cat.
Yes.
Oh, quick! People who are listening who are artists, please draw me a dragon kitty. I'll forever love you. I want a dragon kitty.
Do not draw her a dragon kitty because I cannot afford to have her forever love somebody else. She barely forever loves me. Alright.
I can love 2 or 3 or more.
Alright. Suppose. There's nothing else really at the watchtower here. So, we killed the Dagron. We stole its soul, as you do. I'm tempted to go hunt that Glyptodon, just because it looks badass. You know what? I got a quick save. Okay. Let's go see what we can make out of this thing's hide. Arkreth do a I am not doing very much to this thing. Irleth. Are you
Your phone in the other room is.
Is it? Hold on one second, guys. False alarm, nothing important. Back to foolishly attacking a monster that is probably several levels too powerful for me to take on. No, don't do that. Yeah. Oh, awesome. It's dead. And I killed it, probably. We get the meat. We get the scales. Ooh, the spikes are alchemy items. Cool. This Bless Home spell, that allows you to use, have your wife and kids go to a a custom location, rather than one that the game normally has set up. Okay, so we killed us a Dododecitrus or whatever. That is a subspecies of Glyptodon with a spiky tail. You may have noticed, by the way, that it looked an awful lot like an armadillo. Those things are actually really closely related. Like, armadillos are the last surviving members of that family. Those things roam South America and in parts of North America. Do you guys mind? I'm giving a lecture about archaeology and paleobiology here, and you're shouting about Dovahkiins.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh?
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay. So, this is a letter from the Jarl, basically asking us to come visit. Hey, Mephris, welcome to the show. I killed a dinosaur. It's not actually a dinosaur. It didn't even live at the same time period as the dinosaurs. It lived millions of years after they all died. It was a mammal, like you and I. Gentlemen. Here we go. Oh, I gotta see what those spikes do, too.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information.
Who are you
A
looking
woman,
for?
a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Okay. You can ask them
We will find her eventually.
more details, but, this is one of the more interesting quests in Skyrim. I'm just gonna chill out here on the, on the fire here, as you do. So, is the courier grabbing... He's picking flowers. What a dork. The Alakir want this woman. She is accused of betraying Hammerfell to the Stormcloaks. Now, she has her own version of the story that she will tell us when we do find her. And you can actually go either way on this quest. And not only that, but, like, the game never actually tells you who was telling the truth and who was lying. Like I said, she has her own version of events that she'll tell you when you get...
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know.
Talking taverns about a battle in Whiterun between two champions. Okay, well,
I might have it stored away.
so that's another quest, but I'm not ready to.
So, we managed to break that mare and bring her back here. We can sell her for a small fortune.
Oh, okay. So we should try to, what, capture it?
Yes, son. We should try to capture it.
I'll be happy to assist you if you'd like to purchase something.
Yes?
I'd like to buy a wild horse map.
Right, strong.
Not right now, but this Janessa is a
Got something to say?
she's a mercenary. You can hire her for gold. This guy, he sells the deed to Helyarkin Farm, which we are going to want, but at the moment, it's going to be a little pricey for us. But he happens to have a decent amount of gold, so we can trade him a bunch of our junk. And since he'll take basically anything, I'm going to see if I can cook anything with that. But these scales... Oh, no, he's almost out. Well, we'll try to limit our stuff to... There, that's good enough.
All right, then.
We did get those scales, though. Or those spikes. Weakness to magic, fortify heavy armor. Good to know. And the rest of these should be the ones that we know. So that's cool. We're a little over 7,000 gold, which I think is enough for what I have planned. I hope it's enough. Fucking Nazim. Do you go to the Cloud District very often? Fuck off. Not talking. That there is Jorvasker. That's where the Companions quest line begins. We will need to go there eventually, because obviously we got to do every quest in the game. But before that, we gotta go talk to the Jarl and tell him about how cool we are.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Yeah, nope.
You heard the summons. So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Okay, fuck.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn? Not just the men. The Greybeards seem to think the same thing.
Oh, the Greybeards.
The Dragonborn.
I didn't mean to click that one, but I don't care.
Voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a doom or shout.
Zoom.
The Greybeards are masters of the way of the voice. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeard.
I know how to use my gift for evil.
Hear the thundering sound as you return to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Rothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries.
I'm so excited I can't sit still.
This
This conversation is so thrilling.
He was still Talos Magor. Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here?
How about a lap dance, Jarl?
Capable as she may
Bow,
be,
chicka, bow, bow, chicka, bow, bow, down.
Dragonborn. Nord nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Frongar, don't be so hard on Avenue.
I meant no disrespect.
By the way, if you weren't aware, and a lot of people apparently aren't, because they don't really go into it very much in this game, unless you read some of the books, but Skyrim was a founding state in the Empire. Like, a lot of people seem to think that the Empire, like, conquered Skyrim and, like, subjugated it. No. The first emperor, Tiger Septim, he was from Skyrim. He conquered Cyrodiil, and then Skyrim voluntarily joined into his empire.
I envy you, you know.
So, you know, like, Skyrim has always been a part of the empire. It's not, this isn't like imperialism, which a lot of people seem to think it is, of the empire just coming in and taking over Skyrim. Like, Skyrim was here from the very beginning, and they joined voluntarily. This is very much a, like, U.S. Civil War situation.
No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you.
I'm so excited!
Done a great service office for me in my city, Dragonborn.
I agree.
By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office.
Good idea.
I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we?
No, we would not.
We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Still here.
Hey, Faendal. Hit the
I'll
road,
head
Jack.
back home if you need me.
Yeah, you do that. Whoa, where'd
I'll
Proventus
watch
go?
over your battle.
Proventus!
What do your
Jarl
preventices from
as you
doing?
can imagine.
Okay, that was a bad joke.
There's a house available right now.
I know there's a house available right now. I want it.
Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
Okay. Let's...
I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve. And of course, don't forget to Now, what would you like to purchase?
Okay. We don't have a ton of extra money, but I do want an elf.
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangement. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Dining room.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Bedroom.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Living room.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Kitchen.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
You. No?
No.
Can't buy it.
Can't buy me love.
Can't buy other human beings.
I mean, you probably can.
Unfortunate.
Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys. This is also from a mod. Normally, they will either give you an axe or a sword with a random enchantment that's just called, like, you know, Axe of Whiterun or, like, you know, Blade of the Rift or whatever. But I've got a mod that gives you actual, like, artifact weapons that are unique. So this has actually got a really cool enchantment on it too. Time between shouts reduced for 20 seconds.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm not going to disenchant it though because I actually kind of want to keep that.
You'll find it again.
Yeah. Well, no, I won't. It's unique. And let's see here. Do we have any cool?
What I mean is, there's a very good likelihood that through unique weapon randomization, you could in fact play it again.
That is possible. All right. I made a couple of poisons that are. I don't know when I'm going to use them, but it does 11 points of damage right up front, and then it also does 6 points of damage per second for 10 seconds. So that's pretty cool. Not the greatest thing in the world, but like decent enough. Hey, I can just take that. I took Taffy!
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. Lead the way.
Okay, so housecarls are basically like your personal assistant for being a Thane.
It's like a secretary.
Yeah, all of them are also companions, like recruitable followers. So, Lydia is pretty popular. She's you know, she's adequate. I'm not really attached to any of the followers in particular, one over the other. I don't like Serena, the vampire one from Dragonborn, but not Dragonborn, but what is that one? Dawnguard. We'll get to that. Also, I do want to point out, if you are not running Skyrim SE, if you're running old Skyrim, aka Skyrim Legendary Edition, or Skyrim LE, be careful. Do not fast travel inside of a town. Fast travel to the stables outside of the town. The reason for this is that once the Dawn Guard DLC starts up, and you'll know...
Already met Camilla Valerius.
I have, in fact. You'll know when that happens. Once that's started, you can possibly get vampires who will spawn at the city gates. And unless you notice them and kill them right away, the guards will have to deal with them. And they can be leveled, so the guards might have trouble dealing with them. And that can be bad for you, because they can kill people. Including people like, say that one chick who hangs around outside War Maidens all the time. Yeah, they can kill her pretty easily. And she's always outside War Maidens, right near the entrance. So, oh hey, books. Books. We'll take these. You can read all of these. They're actual, like, books. Ooh, a Daedra Heart. We're going to keep that. Small Antlers. I have not had small antlers before. Weakness to poison, fortify restoration. And there's a chest there that you can use for storage. Bookshelves here. You can put books on the bookshelves. That's kind of cool. All of this stuff is yours. This is we own this. This is part, like, the money that I paid for decorations, put all of this in. Like, ordinarily you come in here and it's very bare bones. This is a room for the follower, whoever is your companion. Sliced Edar cheese, we'll take that. This is the master bedroom. You've got a chest for storing your stuff. That's a sweet roll. We'll take that. Very nice, very cool. Breezehome is the cheapest house that you can buy of the fully furnished, like, pre-built ones. I think the homestead or the Hearthfire homes are a little cheaper to buy, but, like, they're more expensive to actually build. We'll get into that. And I don't know if you noticed, but Proventus also had a second option for us where we could buy a house in the Whiterun countryside. That's from Creation Club. That's part of Anniversary Edition. And that's actually one of the cool quests of Anniversary Edition, so we will be doing that, but right now I don't have money. But, looky here. A Dwemer room. If we activate that, what a mysterious door to Emir's Refuge. And it unlocks with a key to Breezehome. This, ladies and gentlemen, this is Emir's Refuge. It is a mod-added home, and it is fucking awesome, and I love it. So up here, each one of these buttons, like, if I hit this button right here, that door's going to change. Unlock Vindrel Hall. Vindrel Hall is the Markarth home. And we don't have the key to that one, so I'm just going to change it back to Whiterun. But all of the purchasable homes are there. This one is Solitude. This one is White, or whatever. It's this Stormcloak place. This one is High Rothgar. These ones will take you to the two Dark Brotherhood sanctuaries. We haven't gotten to those yet. This one will take you to the College of Winterhold. This one will take you to the house in Solstein. These two go to the Dawnguard and to Castle whatever it is, the vampire place from Dawnguard. And this one I actually forget where it goes to. I think that one is there's a portal that you can, a portable portal, and I think that one goes to the portable portal. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Come down here. You got this cool little stele. That's neat. Right here, this is an elevator. It works. You can see there's 3 levels. I think there's 3 levels. There might only be 2, but there's 3 lights. And up here, there's a little balcony overlooking the refuge. This place is huge. It is glorious. So, this is the main chamber. You can see that it's quite large. It's all Dwemer styles and everything. This is not even a portion on it. Like, we're gonna go over here, and it's got this magic light pillar thing with the butterflies. Over here, it has a unique weapon. I'm gonna keep it here because I like to just have it here. I don't like it's really powerful, and I feel like it's a little cheaty to use, so I'm not going to use it. But I like to have it. It's a cool decoration piece. And up here is a hallway going down, where we can go back up to where we started. If we go over here, we can head across this little thing. There's a doorway over there. But first I'm going to take you guys over here. This awesome Mines of Moria fucking nonsense here. This is the main entrance room. That door right there leads to the outside of Skyrim. This chest is a sorting chest. That's not the one that I thought it was. If you fall off this, it leads to Blackreach. If you're familiar with that area, we're not going to get to Blackreach on this video, but if you know what I'm talking about, that door we need the key to the refuge, which we will pick up here in a minute. I'm going to backtrack a bit, trying to show this place off in kind of a cohesive order. Okay, that's not a door. That's just a little decorative place thing. Down here, all of the shrines for all of the deities. This is a copy of Alduin's Wall. These are all decorative. Like, you can't actually like interact with any of these things. There's a couple of bookcases. You may notice there's several sorting chests. Anything that goes in these sorting chests gets put into the appropriate storage place elsewhere in the refuge. This is a room for companions to hang out. If you've got multiple followers, you can have them all hang out in this room. Like this can be a bedroom for multiple people. So that's cool. And this loops back to the main shaft here. This is that hallway down. And I'm getting turned around here, which is easy to do in this place because it's so huge. It has... this is the same model as the Gildergreen after the Gildergreen has been restored. We have the quest to do that, but we haven't actually done it yet. There's a little bathing area. All of the standing stones are here if you want to activate a different standing stone without traveling to it. And I believe this room has the key. This is the spirit of the refuge. And you can ask her to do some things. I usually just let her roam around.
Yeah, and until she's had her coffee, she's...
Well, I mean, you know. The refuge spirits. Okay, so there's the refuge door key. So that'll allow us to get in and out the main entrance. And another new alchemy video. So, this is very pretty in here. We're gonna go back this way. Little jacuzzi area. Hot tub. And this rune turns the heat on and off. If you hit that, see, it makes the bubbles go. So that's cool. No, we're not done. Not by a long shot. There's so much to see in here. This is a short hallway here. It's just got decorative statues. Okay, this leads back to this place. And I can open this door now, because I've got the key. I cannot open this door. I do not have the right key. I thought that was the refuge key that opened that one up. Okay, well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Where was I going? It's so easy to get turned around here. Over here, a little narrow stone passageway that leads to this little balcony area overlooking the Mines of Moria. As the one problem with this place is that it is so huge that it is ridiculously easy to get turned around and lose track of where you're at and where you're going. This back here is storage for various crafting supplies. Right here, you have a dwarven forge that you can use to craft things. All of your stuff. There's a smelter here for breaking stuff down. A staff enchanter, which is something that you normally only find on Solstein. And this rune right here. Ooh. That gives us a trophy room. Most of the unique items in the game can be found a place to display them in here. We only have one at the moment that can be displayed, and that is the Golden Claw.
Which you stole. Okay.
Right there. Yes. But most of the unique items in the game can be displayed in this room. Especially Daedric artifacts. Oh, and there's a spider crafter here. That's also a Solstein thing. We'll get to that someday. This hallway here has bunches of mannequins. Each one has a little shield plate. I think that the intention here is that you would use these for displaying the armor sets of the various the various hold guards, which is what I'm going to use them for. And back here is a gated off area. But there's a rune right here that's very hard to see that gives you access to it. And I thought there was another one somewhere nearby that illuminates it, but I have not been able to find it the last couple of times I've tried. Like that one just closes the door again. But I thought there was one that like turned the lights on in here, because it's a little dark in here. But this has your alchemy lab, your arcane enchanter, all these bookshelves, storage for various things. There's a place here for Bolar's Oathblade, and Emir's Nodaki is a unique item that we can craft with this mod added. And then there's all these weapon racks and all this stuff. It's just a very, very cool place to hang your hat. And speaking of hanging our hats...
Do those things still spontaneously creep you when you watch you?
Yes, these things will occasionally just fucking turn and look at you. That's a bug in the mannequins that has never been fixed.
That's horrifying.
It is horrifying.
I love it.
It's kind of cool. Okay, yeah, I know. So there. We'll need to pick up a Whiterun Guard's shield and maybe a cloak and stuff to round that out. But there's a cooking spit over here. And it's seriously killing me that I cannot find a room to turn the lights on. I thought for sure there was one. But it is an extremely cool home to have. And I'm just going to kind of make myself at home. There's space up here for books. I'm going to put only my more unique books up here. So I don't want like any of these. And I know the home decorating guide. And this just tells you what your options are for things that you can put in Breeze Home. But there, the Book of the Dragonborn. You can go there. And here, let's put. I don't want to put letters, just books. There. Now I've seen it. These are journals. Letter. Uriel Septim, whatever. That's the guy from. I'm gonna keep that on me for reasons. And I'm gonna keep Song of the Alchemists somewhere else. And this is this and this are just settings books for mods that I've got. So you can see that the books get added. This bookcase is empty. Let's throw in everything that we can that isn't. I don't need the property for sale. Okay, that counts as a quest item. I am going to put over here, though. Take that stuff out. I'm going to put Song of the Alchemist over here because I know that there's a quest that requires it. This is apparel, enchanted apparel, jewelry, weapons, enchanted weapons, munitions. That's our ingredients, that's our potions, soul gems, scrolls. As of right now, I don't want to put anything away in those. I do, however...
Can I use the fiber?
Yeah. These right here, activating the sorting rune will like put everything in your inventory into its proper place. Activating linked crafting means that like anything that's in any of these storage containers here, it will count as in your inventory when you go to craft it if you're in this building. I'm gonna put my leather in here and my wolf pelt. Do I have any ores on me? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. I've got 6 corundum ore. Oh, and 24 iron ore. Okay, well that's put this in here. This is the ingots. So we don't need to keep that much iron ore on us. Dragon chest is for dragon bones and scales. I could put these in here too. I'm not going to because I want to sell them.
You don't use the dragon bones and scales?
I do. That's why I want to store them. You use them
I thought
later
you said
on.
sell them.
Oh, that's the Dodiciduous scales.
Oh.
And this is for miscellaneous crafting supplies, of which I don't really have any, but I usually keep extra torches in here just because it's a convenient place to put torches. So, there we go. That's all good. Now, where was I going to go? That is a good question. There's another entrance, tier 2, at the very, very, very tippy top. You get into this place that way. We don't need to do that, and we're not going to do that. But yeah, this is a very cool home. It's awesome. It's well worth having. Definitely a thumbs up recommendation from me. This one, and there's one called Cliffside Cottage that I've been using a lot, but I haven't used recently. Cliffside Cottage is also really great. Cliffside Cottage has more unique storage options, or well, more display options. I mean, for like generic weapons and armor and stuff. But Emir's Refuge, I feel, is just a better home overall.
You? What are you? Please, take Mother Mara's blessing to wash this unease away.
What are you on about?
Mother guides me to those flickering souls who are yet to cast themselves on the fire for tomorrow's utopia. She sees in you potential which can avert calamity. I, her most devoted servant, need you to believe in the goodness of your heart, in love.
Forgive her, beloved child of entropy. For all her convictions, she only looks up, blind to those below the clouds which she wishes to ascend. There is a terror of minds and ideas forming in the West. A congliage of antipathy and repressed hatred is nearing its sum.
Okay.
If this horde transpires, then neither the restraints of distance nor time will thwart the canker that will be birthed there. I make this plea to you, special child. Meditate between the opposites and seek resolution in the chaos.
Okay.
I will help whenever I can, but my light is weak. However, even the faintest flame can act as a beacon against the background of deep night. That flame will appear to you in a maze of dark when you most need it. There is nothing to decipher. Just take heed of these words. Go west and see. Open those eyes and see that which belies its splendor. Beset by men, gods, kings, and ideas. Keep a clear eye. Keep your head above water when you reach that realm. The tides of want can drown any who venture too far from the shore.
Yes, that makes sense.
Huh? Sorry. Ugh, my head.
What on Nern? What spell did you cast on her? Yes, I saw. You were mumbling to yourself, almost word for word that of Jayana. Forgive me. Our travels have put me in a hastened mood. Didn't know madness could be contracted. Is this a jest you're both in on?
Yes.
No, it looks like you're serious, which worries me a lot more. The closest I can come to answering your visions is that we had just hailed from Evermore, which may be that west you want. If you're dead set on taking voyage there, then a merchant who has a route between that hinterland kingdom and Skyrim should be resting at Markarth. Word of warning, if you care to listen. The Reach isn't a place you want to risk your neck just on the visions of a zealous priestess.
Okay, guys. So, this is the start to Beyond Reach. This is Skyrim. Yeah, no, remove it. This is all Skyrim. And this area right here is the Reach. And this, over here, this is Beyond Reach. Outside of Skyrim. This is a big fan mod. I've never actually... I've had this installed several times, and I've never actually gotten around to seeing any of the content that it adds. The voice acting for the intro is pretty good, honestly. Like, you know, that's really good considering it's fan mod. And also, this Pale Pass marker I've got here, that's because I also have Beyond Skyrim Bruma installed, which takes you into Cyrodiil to the city of Bruma, which was in Oblivion. So we could do those quests if we wanted to right now. Or we can do other things. What's my weight at? 282? Whatever.
Put on some clothes, you damn fool.
Do I not have clothes on?
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as your little Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
Okay.
Thanks.
So...
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need.
Yeah. Her father is Aventus, the dickweed of a assistant to the Jarl. Let's go run this sword up there. If you guys want me to tackle Beyond Reach or Bruma, let me know. Our main quest is going to take us to Iverstead, which is a bit of a hike, but we can do that too. And there's some dungeons around Whiterun that are not bad for clearing out. So we could do that too. Where are you at, Proventus? You upstairs?
I serve Jarl Balgraf as steward.
Did you slip out again last night for a drink at the Bannered Mare?
Heard about that, did you?
The Jarl
Yes,
is,
I went out
as
for
you
a
can
pint or
imagine,
two.
very
What of
busy. Perhaps I can assist
Visits
you.
to the tavern will make you an easy target for an enemy assassin. You should have told me.
I would love to.
Damn it, woman, I'm the Jarl of Whiterun. I won't apologize for talking to my people. You can't
The
protect
task of steward is more important than you realize. The Jarl often ask for my invaluable counsel.
Yeah, that's great. Can I actually talk to you though? Maybe if I give him a second.
Reconsidered my idea.
I haven't changed.
I'm kept so busy. I don't get to see my daughter as often as I'd like. Perhaps you've met her. Adrian? She owns the shop, War Maidens.
Just for a few days. It could tip.
By the way, you can if you activate these flags, you can get the locations marked on your map.
We are short on guard.
Yes?
If we lose half our men, the Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild will have the run of the city. Stormcloaks will be the least of our worries.
Alright. You just gotta wait for him to get away from that stupid table, I guess.
Stop pestering me for warmongering.
There are still other quests, by the way, in Whiterun that we have not started. At least one other one. There's a lot of quests in this town. Hey, a spinning wheel. Can we actually use it? I guess we can. I don't know what we can make with it. So you guys just hanging out here. I'm just gonna steal gold from you. Is that cool? Jesus, guys, just stare at me, why don't you?
What is it that you need?
Whoa, wait. I am not wearing clothes. Why am I not wearing clothes?
When did you become nude?
I don't know. I don't remember taking them off.
Is that why they were all staring at you?
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
That's great. I'm happy for you.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Why can I talk to Hrongar?
We can never rest easy, for Balgruuf's enemies will not.
My boys will keep you safe.
But I can't
Don't
talk
you worry.
to...
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the storm.
Perhaps I can assist you.
Maybe we'll meet in the field. Just pray we're on the same side.
This is very strange. I don't know why I can't activate him. Whatever. I'll do this stupid... Give him the sword quest later. It's not like I'll never be back here. Woohoo!
Maybe it's because he's in a meeting.
Maybe. It's weird, because he and Irileth I can't activate, but like everybody else there I can. But yeah, there are still quests that we don't have. We haven't even begun.
I'm just out and about now. The Bannered Mare can do without bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Fascinating. So, one thing that I think that we should do, since we've got a lot of, yeah, they say a lot of things. One thing that I think we should do is, there's a little dungeon north of the city, and since I've got a ton of iron ore on me, I think it would be a good idea to clean that out. You'll see why. So let's head north of town. Ah, it's a lovely spring day here in Kerblekistan. Some duckbills over there. Hi, guys. Oh, they killed a saber cat. Yep, I'm just looting it. Don't worry. Okay. We gotta be a little quieter up here. 'Cause just over this rise, there's a little bandit camp. And, oh shit, I forgot about these guys. Yeah. Hi. Whatever you are. You're not the one I'm worried about. Okay, yes. You go over there. Womp, womp, womp. Okay. Let's take all that stuff. Oh, I don't want to. Wait, what was in there? Snowberries. Okay, I do want that. We're gonna get attacked again here in a minute, but we have enough time. New source has been a real boon. Skooma, poisons, black soul gems, you name it. We got aligned to a wide range of goods and an even wider range of clients, which reminds me, someone needs to tell Akaba where she can stick her bottles of sugared cat piss. We're done. Meanwhile, we're filling up our coffers faster than we can empty them. We're drinking day and night and still haven't gone through half the gold from that Morrowind job for the corpse fondlers. By the way, dark elves, yeah. With Argonian patrols up and down the border, we can charge an arm, leg, and a tail for every crate that comes in. As for the zombie petters, they were pretty pleased the staff wasn't damaged. Creepy-looking thing, too, was glad to be rid of it. It's a shame we couldn't hold out a couple more days, though. This morning, another buyer came by the camp, an orc with a face so lumpy he must have jumped headfirst off the top of Dragon's Reach. Turns out he was looking for the same staff, offering to pay double. I told him we could have something better for him on the next bolt from Soulstein, but he was pretty sodding clear that there was only one staff he wanted to buy. Makes sense. The only thing uglier than this orc was the staff. Maybe he wants to hold it up when he shaves so he doesn't feel so bad for being born. Holy shit. I'm just going to take that note. That starts another Creation Club quest. Ooh. Poisons. Skooma. Skooma is basically crack cocaine. I'll take that. And,
Well, that sounded like somebody who really could use some crack cocaine.
That was one of the like weird, like trunk-faced horses that are out here.
Yeah, get it high. It'll feel better.
What did I tell you? We're getting attacked. Excuse you. Just take some of this loot off your hands. Okay. So there we go. Those guys always spawn, by the way, after you. I don't know why I'm. Oh, okay, that. There. It's okay, I'll take it. Those guys always spawn after you loot that chest. So yeah. This guy up here. This ugly son of a bitch. This is a type of South American marsupial, I believe. From prehistory. And Andrew Zarkus there is not. He is a predatory... He's a hoofed predator, if you can believe that. Had an extremely...
All horses are predators.
Macarena hide and meat. I'll take both those. Thank you. Andrew Zarkus has been making short work of all of these. There is a decent chance... Oh, here's a young one. There's a decent chance that he will find us and kill us. So
Andrew's a dick.
We want to be very careful. He is absolutely huge. One of the most feared predators of prehistory. Like I said, extremely large head for his body size, and hoofed. And there's another one over there, and I actually am a little worried. Oh, I'll take that diva. And there's a guy over here shooting lightning at a something.
Probably Andrew.
I don't exactly know what's going on over there.
So you're telling me that there's a bigger, scarier horse than you, as opposed to horses which are already big and scary.
Oh, he's no horse.
He's hoofed. Close enough.
He's more like a wolf, but with hooves instead of claws. And what are you doing?
So he's a fanged horse.
Yes.
And there's a difference between that and modern horses where?
I don't know. Excuse me, I have to. Lydia, come on.
Oh, you
Take
no
it.
longer have what's his name?
Yeah, I kicked him to the curb. Lydia, just. Okay.
Lydia kicks ass.
This is Halted Stream Camp, and let's see here. I'm sorry, but there's duckies and dragonflies. And okay. Not real interested in tackling an Andrew's Arcus right today, because they will kick my ass. At one point, I had a mod added that put Megalanias in here, which is basically, if you know what a Komodo dragon is, about 8,000 years ago, they had Komodo dragons on the mainland of Australia that were like 20 feet long. What's this? Carrying capacity increased. I mean, that would have been better before I
20
cheated.
feet long? That's what you really call a giant monster.
Yes. What's this one give me? Elemental enhancements are 25% stronger. I do like that idea. Hard to say. None of the light armor perks really are grabbing me. There's no new ones in archery that we can get. Yeah, we'll take intensity. The Megalania that was mod added that I had before was crazy. Like the guy gave him a poison bite that was like just hundreds of damage per second. Like if Megalania bit you, like unless you had an antidote potion, you were going to die. So, Halted Stream Camp. This is an important location, even though it doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's just another bandit camp. In a way it is. But there's very important special loot in here. Iron ore veins all over the place. Lydia. She stepped on that pressure plate, which knocked all the rocks down on her head. Take that mammoth snout. Mammoth tusks. We gotta take a mammoth tusk to a Isolda, or however you pronounce her name, so... You know, that's a win for us. Take all that stuff. Take all this stuff. Journal piece, Potters. They've taken everything. All of my life was in that workshop. Now that they've burnt it to the ground, I have nothing. My life's work gone to dust. And for what? What in Daedra's name did they want? All I am left with is this rusty hatchet. I feel as though my father speaks through my grasp as I hold it in my hands. I hold harder. Yes, I can hear him. Vengeance, my son. Okay. Sure. No idea what that was about. I'm assuming that it has to do with the artifacts that we're going to be collecting very soon. Creep, creep, creep. There's lots of war veins.
Gotta have a sharp axe to cut through all that fat.
Hurry up with it. We've got a merchant in the pit to take care of after we carve this thing up.
So, I don't need food. So I'm gonna...
What was that?
Excuse me.
Prepare to die.
I'll just take that, and I'm gonna take a couple of those. Thank you, Lydia. Okay. The Poacher's Axe. This is a unique axe. 3 points of extra damage to animals. The enchantment is very much not worth it. It is a garbage weapon. But you can disenchant it. And
That's what you're doing with it, I'm sure.
I'll take that key. Even though I don't need it because I already have a copy of it. But I'm going to disenchant that mainly because the enchantment experience is worthwhile. So the idea here is that they're, if you haven't gathered it together, they're poaching mammoths. And
that's going to piss off the giants.
yeah. I'm going to just take all that stuff here.
Yeah. Who's getting eggs?
Disaster at whatever. This is what we really want. Transmute mineral ore. Transmutes one unrefined piece of iron ore to silver, or silver to gold if the caster is carrying it. I'll take this. Thank you. Gotta collect my books, even though I never read them.
Well, you technically do when you crack the cover.
Yeah. I'll take that iron sword too.
Have you ever actually sat down and wanted to read?
I have read some of them.
Any of them any good?
Orchestration of Flunges. Some of them are not bad. A lot of the books are from Morrowind or Oblivion.
Hey, that's something when you later transfer this to YouTube. Tell us your favorite Skyrim book. I mean, everyone's going to say the Lost Ark.
Yeah, everybody's going to just pick the Lusty Argonian Maid. There is also this pit here.
That a man and his cow fell into.
Yeah. Yeah, point first. You can actually fall into this yourself, and if you do, then the only way out is back through there. But since we didn't fall in, we can just... And you can also fast travel out, obviously. So I'm gonna fast travel here, and oh, Ash is being cute, guys. So we're gonna go. Hello, chicken. Let me go over here. There's a lot of stuff over there. We're not gonna worry about it right at the moment. Busy, 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 busy day. And there's usually a random encounter spawn over here somewhere. So... oh. Seems like that's all it was. Just a skeever. Whatever.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me.
I mean, you don't look that ugly to me.
I am one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Periite's protection. Returning to High Rock, our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Periite's wrath may consume those who remain with him. Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
Okay. So, that is a quest that we can do too. It will nab us one of the Daedric artifacts. They're very powerful, very evil weapons, and other such things.
Okay, do you have to see this?
I have to see this. What do I have to see? Oh, Ash is being very adorable. I'll bet you guys all wish I would post a picture on it, but I'm not gonna. It's a shame, really. If you were here in person, you could ask me for it.
You picked a bad time to get lost. Ha! Found you.
Okay. Note to Rodolph. Rodolph, your little stunts try my patience. I know my uncle has issues, but he is our watchman and you will respect him. No more sneaking in and out. No more games with his ledger or nails on his chair. One more joke and you'll see how funny a day in the cage can be. You mind not moving around so much? I'm trying to kill you here. There. Thank you. See? That was very polite of you. So, this place here is where Amren lost his family sword. It's a random location in Skyrim. This time it happened to be at this place, which I was going to clear out soon anyway. Take a leak!
That easy.
Okay. And we could use this cooking pot. Actually, let's go ahead and see. Is there anything we can cook here?
Brisket.
A dosadoda brisket. A Marachania chop.
Hey, those both look tasty.
I will create one of each.
Does that increase their sale price?
Probably.
So, hooray, we finally found a benefit to cooking.
Okay. And we go to White River Watch. And this is their guard. He is now dead. You can sneak past him pretty easily, though. For reasons that will become obvious very shortly. Because his name is Ulfr the Blind. And here's his book. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yep. He has a blank book to make it look like he's reading and can see.
Hey, check it out. He used to be a guardsman, then he took an arrow in.
Yeah, he did take an arrow in the neck. I'm gonna take some more leaks. Ha 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 ha. And, oh, fur armor. I'll take that. I should see if I can make better armor. Or maybe just, like really what I should do is take that spell and transmute a bunch of iron shit into gold and make shitloads of jewelry. And I will do that, but not right now.
Oh my god.
Because jewelry is your best bang for your buck when it comes to when it comes to smithing experience. It's very valuable, so you get a lot of experience for it, but it doesn't require a lot of. I'm gonna take the basket. Get the basket out of my face. The white cap. Fur helmet. I'm all about the fur helmet.
So you win?
Yeah. Can't have that proving I was our father. Even if he is Hashmar's uncle. Time we dealt with both of them.
We strike tonight at dusk. Be ready.
Wow, she just took an arrow to the knee. Just like the meme says. Lydia. Steel boots I'll take.
Does she have any tattoos?
No.
There goes that joke.
Yep, there goes that joke. For those who don't know, there's a song about Lydia the Tattooed Lady. It's like an old,
Very, old. I don't even know when the heck it was written. It's one of those.
Yeah,
Nobody knows where it came from, but here it is. Have a song.
Yeah. The Wolf Queen, Book 4. The Wolf Queen will show up later. I mean, not tonight, but eventually she might. Explorer's Guide to Skyrim. That points out a couple of locations on your map. Rudaran, I'll take that. Hello. Chest. You do have to worry about chests being trapped some of the time, by the way. Like, you can actually see it, and if you're clever, you can disarm the trap before it triggers, which is a good thing to do if you notice it in time. Steel soldier's helmet, I'll take that. I stole it. It's steel. It's funny.
Does that loot work?
I think it'll work. Yes, that's.
Dogs I could train.
But that's tasty loot. I thought you were gonna take all the loot.
Lucky if it doesn't rip our throats out. Someone there.
Nope.
It's a surprise. Yes. It's a little bug. Yeah, you found a little bug. You found a little tasty bug.
Air curtains. Lydia. So yeah, they were complaining about not being able to train the wolf that they caught as like a guard dog. So then I opened up the cage and let the wolf out.
Oh yeah? Are you being a dwarf? Are you being a dwarf? Did you get that spike? Did you get that little spike?
Dun, dun, dun,
Did you
dun,
get that
dun,
little
dun,
tiny
dun,
spike?
dun,
You let it
dun,
run away.
dun, dun, dun.
You let it run away.
What?
You let it run away. It escaped because you're absolutely a terrible man.
Now you may notice that I haven't used any of the poison that I made. I like to hoard things. If you haven't noticed from my Fallout playthrough,
You suck at hunting, don't you?
I
Yes, you do. You
do not like
completely suck.
to use my loot. I like to just have it for emergencies, and then that emergency never comes because there could always be something worse.
You're lucky it was a very tiny spike. Otherwise, mommy would be crying.
Ash is failing to be a functional cat as usual.
He's full of fails. Stealth fails and hunting fails.
Yep. Okay.
Cleaning mommy's glasses fails because he just wipes snot all over them. I love you too.
Okay. So this is not a long dungeon. We're actually already done with it. This leads out, and there's going to be a fight immediately.
Huh?
Because there's a guy right there. He's tell. Easily done. Orcish Berserker Sword. That sounds cool. Let's take that, and that, and that. Okay. Here's his journal. Nothing terribly important. He doesn't have any quests or anything related to that. But, if we open up this chest, Amron's family sword. And a Staff of Fury. That's kind of cool. Now, to get down the safe way, you gotta go back through the cave. Fast way is you do this, and you hope that you don't break your neck.
Oh, you'll be fine. Just save off. Or be this jackass and not save it all.
Yep. Was that? How? How? You were up there with me, Lydia.
It's magic.
Oh my god.
Lydia's got teleport.
I guess.
Lydia's like, nah, I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna teleport through the cave.
Okay. It's night, so Amron won't be out and about anyway. So we might as well take the scenic route.
What is that building?
I'll show you in a minute. Right here are torch bugs, which are basically like fireflies but bigger. This is Chilfurl Farm. There are several farms outside of Whiterun. This is one of them. Luna moths. Luna moths are a real thing.
Moths, dude. Did you ever see a grown lady scream and cry and run away from moths? Yeah, that's me.
This is the Battleborn farm. Some of these wheels you can interact with, but they're all mod added ones, or DLC added ones rather. And this was in the vanilla game, so you can't interact with these ones. They introduced that ability in Hearthfire. Oh crap! I didn't mean to steal that. Whatever. It's okay.
Okay, you're fine.
Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted... Oh, we'll look the other way this time.
Even the Yol's influence has
Okay,
its
there.
limit.
I don't know why those are marked as, like, owned. Usually they're not, but, like, whatever. I can just pay my fine at the inconspicuous chest, and be fine. Hello, Moose. Why combat music? Yeah, right?
They're running it from something.
I mean, I don't doubt that. There's usually a, there's usually a saber cat that spawns down here. That is an ankylosaur. This location right here is the Tundra Homestead. It is a purchasable house. This might actually be the one that Preventus was selling instead of the other. It's part of the Creation Club. It's kind of lame. Like, I'll eventually buy it just to have it, but
Because
like,
you own every house in this
yeah.
game.
Apiaries are nice because you can take bees and honeycombs. There are very few apiaries in the game. Apiaries do respawn, but they're very slow at it. So, that's a thing.
That's a big thing.
I heard assassin.
Who assassined the assassin? You assassinated the assassin.
Yep. And alright, so yeah, just a random assassin. That's a normal event that happens in Skyrim. Somebody can be sent after you from the Dark Brotherhood. Not a big deal. You know, it happens all the time. You get to be famous, and then people start assassinating you. And more of those guys up there. See some wild horses up there. Another watchtower over here. This one is on the north side of town, and there's usually a bandit attack when you get here. Which these guards will make very short work of. Just steal all of their stuff if you don't mind. I guess there was only the two. Although, admittedly, it's hard to tell with the lush, luxuriant grass.
I'm playing in something else that's lush and luxuriant.
Is it the space between Ash's ears, which is empty and full of nothing but
No,
air?
it's the space between. Look at his little fluffy ears.
Oh.
He's so fluffy.
He is very fluffy.
You got a fluffy belly now for fluff boy.
Okay, those behemoths are still there. That's cool, I guess.
You're also a little fat.
Right over here, we have this to deal with.
Bother and befuddled! Stuck here! Stuck! My mother, my
Cicero, please go choke on your fist. Or something else. I mean, I mean, you know.
Still.
No judgment, but go choke on.
Poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her. Her corpse. She's quite dead.
I mean, she would be.
I'm taking Mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke. Don't you see?
Okay.
Oh, yes! Yes,
I
the
hate
kindly
him
stranger
so
can
much.
certainly help. Go to the
What
farm,
about you,
the
Bobby?
Lorius farm.
Do you hate
Just
Cicero
over
too?
there, off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me.
Be adorable if you hate
He
Cicero.
refuses.
Hey, Ash hates Cicero. He's being
Convince
adorable.
Lorius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin.
Okay, well, that's my favorite type of
Been
coin.
looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Okay.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, I don't know what he gave to me. So, delayed burial, the quest that we just got from Cicero. There's two ways you can do this. Okay, this we'll deal with that later. There's two ways you can deal with this. You can either convince Lorius to help Cicero, or you can report Cicero to the guard over there, and he'll be dragged off to prison. Either way, you get a small reward of money, I believe. But there is a difference. Specifically, if you report Cicero to the guard over there, and Cicero gets hauled off to prison, he will show up later in the game. He's an important character in the Dark Brotherhood questline. But if you let Lorius convince you to report him to the guards, Lorius and his wife will end up dead. Because Cicero, as I said, he's in the Dark Brotherhood.
And he's a nutball.
He is an assassin and will make unliving the people that cross him.
He's also a nutball.
This right here. This is the property that one guy in the bar in Windhelm is trying to sell. And you can see that this place needs a ton of work. This place is awesome. It's mod added, Heliarchan Farm. It's fantastic. I love this place. Definitely worth having. But at the moment, I don't have the money to actually legitimately buy it.
Yet.
Yet. You can steal it. You can just steal the deed. Because you just need to have the deed to start the quest. But
You're a Khajiit. That's
but
right up your alley.
it is, but it's hard to do because he sits in a bar surrounded by people, and I do not want to fight those things. I think that they will kick my ass pretty good.
What, bar patrons? Probably.
No, these things, these brontosauruses, which they look like.
I thought you meant bar patrons.
They look like they're brontosauruses on fucking
Crack?
steroids. Like,
Yeah, they're brontosauruses on crack.
we can't go into the Lorius house at night. For some reason, they consider it rude in Skyrim if you just break into somebody's house in the middle of the night and start shouting at them. And I think that's a wolf over here. Is that a wolfos? That's something. Maybe that's a fox? Jackal. You can tell that that's mod added because it just yields a wolf pelt instead of a jackal pelt or something.
I didn't leave forever. I just had to go make mommy water.
What time is it here? It's only midnight. It's gonna be a while before stuff opens up again. Oh, and we got some duckbills over here. Parasaurolophus? I think that's a Parasaurolophus. I don't want to spend too much time near them because if they go hostile, they will trounce me. That's not an exaggeration or anything. They'll just stomp on me. Hello there, wild horse. Can I do anything with you? Nope. Oh, I saw something running over there. And that is a woolly rhino. Do not mess with the woolly rhinos unless you're prepared to fight them. Crundamore, a spriggan of some variety here. Oh crap. So Spriggans can convince nearby everything to fight for them. So that's dead, but I don't know where Lydia ran off to. I have a feeling she's fighting that rhino.
Looks like it.
We're actually doing okay against it. Well, we were.
Someone keeps throwing dog bodies at you.
Yeah. Alright, I see a red dot over there and a red dot over there, and Lydia, god damn it. Lydia, we don't have to fight everything.
She wants that rhino, man.
I've got a feeling that we're going to have to kill this rhino.
Looks like it's running away though.
It's trying to run away, yeah.
That's
it's okay, now it's coming right. So, let's show you how poison works. We're gonna poison our bow. Oop, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay.
It helped.
And I might have wasted the shot. Yeah, let's do that again. There we go. That time it worked. Maybe it's AI manipulated. Woolly rhinos are kind of like mammoths, except that they do more damage. There. Okay. Now we've got one more random animal somewhere in the world that has decided that it doesn't like me. Oh, never mind. It just winked out of existence. Okay. Alright. That's where we fought the wolves. I kind of want to see where that Spriggan was, because it was fighting something or someone. Oh.
Is that it?
Could be. Come on.
Well, it was a mage.
Yep. Atronachs are basically golems or spirits. And you don't want to be anywhere near them when they die. The fire ones specifically. Fire salts.
Fire salts are...
We need to keep the fire salts. We need 10 of them in order to complete a quest later on.
So don't eat
And
them.
I see another dot on the horizon. What in the frickin' hell is going on tonight? Oh, jeez. It's a babcat.
I said I killed the kid. I'll just pretend it's a dog.
Okay.
Okay, that's not any nicer.
Alright, are we done now? Have we successfully murdered everything that needs murdering in our immediate vicinity? Right, there's the Daedra Worshipper. There's a beehive over here. Let's just put that bow away, because that seems to be getting us in trouble. And some enemies do respond to if you have your bow out or not.
I saw something there.
Yeah, there's a yarn over here.
And they still hum.
Yep. They actually hum much more in... Oh my god. That is an Andrew's Arcus. I do not want to fight them. They actually hum much louder in this game than they did in Oblivion. Nirnroot was a big deal in Oblivion. It is not really anything in Skyrim. Yeah, just keep going with the health.
Because you in the last game found a way to cultivate it.
Yeah.
Obviously. Now it's a wild growing plant everywhere.
Yeah, isn't that great? So we can thank you for that. Alright. Yeah, I'll take that. Even though I haven't needed to do zooming with the bow yet. Let's see. I want to not be anywhere near an Andrew's Arcus. Like, I hear lots of growling and snarling and stuff. Yeah, because I'm real close to him. Okay, let's go away from him.
Maybe do a quick save just in case.
Not a bad idea. And you guys may think that I'm being like a little overly cowardly or something, but like trust me, those Andrew's Arcuses will fuck you right the fuck up.
Usually with any mod-added creature, they're like stupidly hard.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you ran into Mega Death Vampire. Yeah, you're dead in like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
And you're level like 60.
Andrew's Arcus is like, you know, if I was like level 30, then I'd probably have a decent chance of taking one down, but I'm level 10, 11 now, I think. So this is a giant camp. Bleakwind Basin. I don't want to get too close. The giants will protect themselves, and like
their mammoths.
Yeah, like Andrew's Arcus, the giants will fuck you up. Like, you may think that you're hot shit because you can take down a dragon. Like those giants are much tougher than dragons. I guarantee you. Is that a Megalosaurus? Kind of looked like one. Megalosaurus is, of course, the Irish elk, famous for having ridiculously large antlers. No. I don't want you to think that I'm trying to hunt.
Is that...
These are some variety of duckbill, which I forget the name of. And,
They'll also screw you up?
they can be, like, they're not...
Aggressive?
They're not very aggressive, naturally. And also, they aren't nearly as difficult to deal with as like an Andrewsarchus or a woolly rhino, but they can tank an awful lot of damage. So you still kind of don't want to mess with them if you don't have to.
Because you only have so many arrows.
Yeah. There's mud crabs around here, but I don't give a shit. Mud crabs are nothing. Nernrut. In Oblivion, Nernrut did not respawn when collected. In Skyrim it does, so it's not rare anymore.
You can even grow it.
Just nothing. Not in the vanilla game, but I can.
Yeah, because you mod at it. So.
Yes, because I mod at everything. And this guy fucked up the saber cat.
Can you go pet him?
I do not want to because he might think that that is me trying to pet him with my claws.
Hey, that's a swanky house.
Yeah, this blasted out house. There's actually a unique encounter that you can have here. Oh. Well. Never mind. I forgot they added this to the creation block.
Wow, he murdered everybody, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Lydia, I'm going to let you take point on this. Ooh, black soldier. Hey.
Okay, you're dead.
Yeah. Well.
At least she saved it not long ago.
Yep. Before I could react and pop the potion. I didn't intend to go down there and have that encounter, actually, so that's fine. Oh, actually, wait. There's a Megalosaurus right here. And that is, in fact, a Megalosaurus.
Excellent.
And there's another one over here.
Yeah, I think Andy came through, or Andrew came through and did a lot.
Oh, this is a spotted deer. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that Andrewsarchus came through here and just, like, fucked shit up. Because they'll do that.
Was this before or after you
After.
So you still have that fire salt.
Yes.
Is that him?
No. That's this guy. Blacktip. Blacktip Henderson. I'm taking so much dinosaur meat. Well, they're not. That was not. A lot of these aren't dinosaurs. You know what I mean.
Prehistoric meat. And you give him some very wide girth.
Yep. And honestly, like, I think we probably should be circling back towards White Run rather than dealing with the nonsense that I was dealing with. I don't remember where the Lady of the Lake thing is. It's near Whiterun, out in this general vicinity. There's a reference to the Lady of the Lake. But I don't know where it is off the top of my head exactly. And, I don't really feel like going hunting for it. So, our main quest to progress the story is to go to Iverstead, which really requires us to go along this road, down through here, and then up one of these jagged paths and up to Iverstead. It's quite a long hike. The alternative route is to go back to Helgen and then back this way, and that also is a fairly long route. This is that letter that guy gave me that I said we'd deal with later. It's another creation club. It's a house. There's not much to it. Let's see here. These we've got several of these stones marked from reading the book about Skyrim, the mysterious places or whatever. So we can find those, but I think we're still fairly low. I guess the best thing to do is progress the main story a bit. So let's go ahead and do that. Now you could hire the carriage to take you there, but that's boring. I don't want to do things the boring way. So we're going to go down here. A million zillion miles. Over the rapids. Past White River Watch. Oh shit. So this is thanks to the mod Immersive Creatures. And these are really nasty as well. As you can see, we basically stand no chance against them. So, we're going to have to find a way to get past these guys. That doesn't end up with me being killed by them. And that's going to be an interesting challenge because these things are crazy OP. These are basically werewolf vampires, which is a thing that does not exist in the vanilla game. Let's... They're kind of finding me. Don't worry, this is part of my plan. Okay. Vigilance of Stendar. These guys hunt Daedra and Daedra worshippers. You'll occasionally find these. They give you alchemy recipes for various things. And I think I successfully gave him the slip. Cool. Okay. So yeah, those things, I actually, honestly, when I play, I usually disable those things because they are so ridiculously OP. Bear, on the other hand, I can handle. A bear's gonna be tough, but not undoable. Ow, don't bite. Hey. Oh, shit. This is bad. This is very bad. Yeah. That's okay. I could have potioned right there, but I'm actually hoping, honestly hoping that whatever random event spawned these guys will despawn them before I get murdered by them again. Coming back. Okay. So that bear I could have handled alone. Thought I just saw a mountain flower. The bear I could have handled alone. But if it's going to attract the attention of those guys, then that's going to fuck me up. So I'm going to see, maybe I can take him from this side. Ow. Crap. Excuse me 1 second. Okay. I don't think those guys are going to pursue. So I think we're okay. Yeah, they're just slowly forgetting about us. Awesome. Did I hear another bear? Oh, no, that's a hadrosaur of some variety. Or maybe one of those behemoths. Yep, that's hadrosaurus. More black tips. So this, you'll see this scattered throughout. This is the Whiterun Stormcloak camp. In any hold that the Imperials control, there will be a Stormcloak camp. In any hold that the Stormcloaks control, there will be a... please don't. I'm squishy. Yeah, it's... I know you're pissed at me. Just... why don't we just go away and we can both live our lives? Or Lydia can pick a fight with you. Okay. Hadrosaurs have kind of a weird hitbox. So. Ow. Yeah. Go fight your true enemy, Lydia. No, not me. Not me. Not. Whoa, Jesus. What the fuck? Ah! Well, alright. I know how to deal with this. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. I've got one more thing I want to do before...
So, make it quick.
Yes, I know. Alright, so yeah, you guys come over here. Big dumb idiots that you are. All of this stuff. I didn't notice a skeleton before. Okay. Oh, they're messing with Lydia. Okay. I think in this particular situation, bear, leave me alone. Sprint away. Yeah, I know my stamina. It's fine. I don't need stamina. I just need to not die. So there. Discovered the Stormcloak camp. Now. Yeah, don't you guys get in my face. I'm already dealing with a bear. Really? Hey, Lydia? May I ask you a question? What happened to the horrible murder beasts that... Oh, you just left them there for me. Okay, that's cool. Also, why are you a force... Never mind, you're not. This world is insane. Alright, so this is the last thing I want to do is to take out this cave and discover this standing stone. Both are relatively short. Grey Winter Watch. Where we find trolls. Trolls regenerate. They're a pain in the butt. There. Problem solved. Troll fat, eh? And I don't need the troll skull. Troll skulls aren't really good for much of anything. So, there we go. There's a bunch of mushrooms in this cave. Always a big fan of mushrooms. Tasty, tasty eats. Unless they're poisonous. These trolls are anal retentive. They lined up all of their skulls. Just made a wreck of it. Knapsack. I'll take that. Don't really need the rest of that. Mushrooms, a bandit. I'll take all that stuff, please. Jeez. Bandit, I'll take all your stuff. Elven arrows, I will take those. Froki's bow. Froki's bow is a unique bow. Does 10 points of stamina damage. It is possibly one of the lamest unique weapons that you'll ever find. Okay. And now the final bit for tonight's mayhem. No, I'm not fighting you, you stupid dinosaur. Go away. Skyrim with dinosaurs can be a very hazardous place. A bone wolf. I don't think I've ever seen one. These are Creation Club content. Come on. Let's see this guy.
I'll see you.
That's your best, huh? Oh!
I don't know why he was wearing only boots. It's an odd fashion choice, but sure. This is the Ritual Stone. Spell Tome. Conjure... Oh, there's a couple of these. And of course, it wouldn't be Skyrim if you weren't taking random damage because you walked over something that had physics enabled, and the game didn't know how to deal with that. So, if you use the Ritual Stone, once per day you can animate a bunch of corpses. That's all it does. I don't do a lot of reanimation, so I'm not going to be doing that. The spell tomes that we got are Conjure Armored Skeleton Warrior and Conjure Undying Ghost. That's interesting. Obviously mod added spells. And usually there's a another one up here for Conjure Racial Skeleton. But I don't see that up here anymore. That's okay. So, we have not actually made much progress towards Iverstead, but you can just barely see. Hold on one second. You can just barely see through the fog. There's a tower here, and then a bridge to another tower. That is Valheim Towers, and that's going to be the next challenge to us in making our way to Iverstead, because it's full of bandits, and we have to go through there to get to where we're going. But that is a challenge for another night. I'm gonna save here, guys. And thanks for watching all these like surprise streams. It's been fun. I'm enjoying them. I don't know if you guys are. If you want me to stream other things, let me know. I have been thinking that I might do a stream where I just, you know, just look at RPG games. You know, talk about Chaos 6010 and like D&D and Star Wars and all that other bullshit, and you know, just kind of show you some of the stuff that maybe you missed because it's old, rusty, old, cruddy, old school, or in the case of 6010, something that you missed because it's terrible, but maybe it's worth looking at, even though it's terrible. Hard to say. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and tomorrow night is Never Been Played. I have no idea what we're going to be doing, so it's a surprise even to me. But until then, guys, I guess I already quit to DOS, so bye.